Well, hello. It's June 1st, 2026. We have one more month to prepare for summer. If you are in New York, the summer is pretty much, I'd say July and August when I was growing up. But when I moved to LA, the summer pretty much is August and September. June is not as hot as it is in New York. Picks up in July, and then August is just horrible in LA, and the beginning of September. So New Yorkers, you have it kind of easier. So for June 1st, I'll be setting up some affirmations. What I really wanted to share quickly is we talked about a passion project at the beginning of my podcasts, and the first thing I suggested was to clean out your home. From drawers to closets, furniture, anything that you're not using, stuff that you're using that you do not need, and your car. This is a great month to get rid of stuff. Set up 3 areas by your door, by your exit or entrance, whatever you want to call it. Stuff that you are going to give away. Stuff that you're going to sell, which I suggest you just give it away. I mean, really, you used it already, give it away to someone. And then there's the things that you're not sure of, which over the month you can decide what to get rid of. This is a time to lighten up, get rid of material things. Everything you own is taking your mental energy because it's yours, you're responsible for it. If you want freedom, every possession you have is draining your freedom. So if you want to be free to sing, if you want to be free to write, if you want to be free to write a movie, if you want to be free to become an ice skater, if you want to be free to play the piano, get rid of material things. Streamline, because that is all your energy that you could take back to yourself. And if you want to go a step further, we've talked about letting go of people in your lives that are toxic, letting go of communities in your life that are toxic, letting go of jobs that are toxic. More and more people are going to be doing their own businesses. There's going to be less and less and less reliance on the matrix. The people who are going to be left in the matrix are going to be the MAGAs, the followers, people who are uneducated, and people who really are lazy. The rest of us are go-getters. The rest of us are creating, have always been creating, and there's many of us who have stepped forward, are stepping forward to dismantle this matrix. Now, it may not look like it. I'm talking fast again. When I get passionate, I talk fast. It may not look like it. It looks like hell right now. But trust me, there's many people behind the scenes that are preparing their moves, their creativity, their projects, and they will know when to bring them forward. So if you are one of the starseeds, and if you're one of the chosen ones, and let me tell you right now, they are not in the churches. The chosen ones and the starseeds are not in the churches that require followings, that require everybody be black and white and dull, and just follow the leader. Just follow the leader. That's not where you're going to find your chosen ones. Your chosen ones and your star seeds are independent. They're free. They go it alone. They have to go it alone because they cannot have anybody stopping them from their missions. So don't look to your church communities for those people because they've already succumbed to the patterns. I had an experience today with the church, and I'm telling you, the pattern is so obvious to me. And I think, doesn't anybody else see the pattern? There is such a pattern of how they do everything. I'll be uncovering that. For me, this month is a deeper cut in exposure, sharing what's going on in my life, sharing what's been going on in my view of various how would you say it, various populations that I've been observing for years. And I'd like to throw in, I've been saying this, if you are the first time on my podcast, you'll know that I either talk very slowly or I pick up speed and I stutter because I go too fast. So if you're just coming on here, I'm doing what I can to be independent and free in my thinking. I am not following anyone. If I've ever followed, it was for survival's sake. I never was a follower, even when I was little, but I followed to stay alive, to be fed, to have a roof over my head. And I've done that throughout my life. But inside me, if you heard what my head was saying, it was hardly the words of a follower. But now I have the opportunity to unencumber myself from every single human being on this planet. And I'm creating a new tribe. These are people that are loving and caring and sincere and authentic. I'm leaving the phonies and the fakes behind, many of them in my church community, the elites. You know what my drift has been. If you look at my podcasts, I have one theme. I'm appealing, there I go, I'm appealing to powerful women that have been hiding, that are carrying the seeds of the new world. And my other theme is exposing toxic people, environments, and communities with very specific evidence. I won't be talking off the top of my head. So this month I'm going to be picking up, doing two things, sharing my life with you and also setting the stage for more and more of you to come forward. And I noticed at least 6 people just that I know on my Facebook have up-leveled themselves. And I am so happy. You guys know who you are. I've left comments on your pages, and that is my goal. I am into seeing people free. My experience has been that people are very cheap and not generous in encouraging people to be the best they can. I don't know what kind of spirit you would call them. They're the opposite of generous spirits. Generous spirits give, they support, they uplift, they compliment, they assist, they serve. The opposite of that are people that will deliberately diminish you, hold you back with a smile on their face, will gossip about you, and really don't want the best for you because they don't want you going anywhere that they are not going. And the point that I've been making is those of us who've worked our asses off our entire lives deserve the rewards that are coming to us. And those of you who've just been sitting home, drinking beer on your leather chair, watching show after show and movie after movie, etc., don't expect the rewards because you have not contributed to society. So I'm being really firm about that. It's time to call out the lazy ones and uplift those of us who have been working our asses off to better ourselves and to better the lives of every other person. So that's my first reel or podcast for June 1st. Is I am on a roll now. I've been practicing this podcast. Some of them are good, some of them need to be tidied up, but now I'm moving at another pace now, and I am going to teach you how to spot the patterns in communities to the point where you can predict what they're going to do next. So, be well, peace, be still, even though it might not sound like I'm being peaceful. I'm peaceful in my center, and that permits me to get outrageous. So, be outrageous once you are centered in your spiritual heart. This is not a mushy, whooshy, gushy, love light spot. God is not just a bubble bath. God says get out there and take action and make this a better place for yourself and other people. So get to work, people. Get to work if you want to create. And you don't have to be a millionaire to do this. You can create in your house with nothing. You can go out in the world and create loving and smiles and service with nothing. Don't blame it on money. And I already have my topic for the next podcast, because right behind this podcast is a rage that has come forward. I'll share it in the next one. Okay, bye. God bless. Happy June.